All right. Does anyone want to tell me what happened the last time?
I got this.
Ooh, she got it.
We spoke to Father Don about staking his son.
Mhm.
Valerie stayed behind at the church, and Straw talked to her about having her sister. Brooks, Rock, and Hoyd went back to the Burgermeister's house to collect the corpse of the Greater, and the whole gang, plus Irina, headed to the church. We had a sleepover at the church. Brooks traded Glorb to Strahd for Hoyd's Shadow Cape friend. Strahd appeared at the burial the next morning, and Strahd started a fight and reanimated a bunch of corpses. Zombie Beholder. We killed them. Father Don perished, and Strahd left the church with the vampire spawn son. We are now going to the Burgermeister's for rest and burgers.
Yes, burgers will be had.
And I'm making them this time.
Woohoo!
Why don't we start off this session right with a cooking check?
Hell yeah. What am I rolling?
I feel like you know how to make burgers, so let's see your strength, because you gotta pound the beef, you gotta shape it, work it,
Sure.
cook it,
Making everything from scratch too. So
I'm sorry, I'll
bones
never
gotta...
say pound the beef again. Well, that was
Ooh.
almost 20.
It was.
I mean, with your back, like your feet and your skill in cooking and stuff, even an 8 is still better than Ismark's pathetic excuse. He calls himself a burger master, right?
Yeah, I mean, we all knew.
These burgers are way better, and even he's pleasantly enjoying them. He does try to give you some pointers, though.
Of course.
Because he's the burger master.
We'll see who's the burger master at the end of all this.
I think, just to be safe, as you guys are resting at that place, there will be no interruption. I will make sure we give a long rest here, just so that everything is recovered. And you guys all leveled up, right?
I think so.
Yep.
Big power up for me.
Big power. And I think Brooks has that fucking stunning streak again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Curse you. Did we fix your focus?
Yes.
We did. Brain good. Okay. Here, and you can take an inspiration for that recap. Let's do it. I remember everything now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This is way too upbeat for Strahd. I'm working on it. I gotta reinstall the music bot. Okay. So you guys start bright and well, it's not bright. Dreary and early. The next day. Is there anything you need from the village of Bervonia before you leave?
Let me look through my inventory. I should really look for ingredients.
We haven't gotten any gold yet, have we? We've just been promised gold.
Yeah, you've been promised.
So no, there's nothing I'd like from the town.
Yeah. There are no dealings which we can engage in.
Well, you're not broke. Your currency just isn't working here at the moment. Because I think you have money, right?
Yeah, I have hella money. It's just
you gotta visit the
good here. I gotta go
National
stamp
Bank of
my own
Strahd.
bits on it.
How do I adjust my sneak attack? Do I just type it in there?
Oh, has that gone up?
Yeah, I went up to 3d6. I fixed it.
Ooh.
You got it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I got it.
Spicy.
So if you guys have nothing else that you want to do in town, we will set off into we will leave the village of Bravonia and enter the lands of Bravonia.
Let's go.
On our way out, do we see any kids playing soccer?
You did not.
Damn. I was gonna kick the ball.
Oh, come on. Not again.
I was gonna kick it to him, not at him.
We've got Rock on the map. He is the face of the party. He's the fearless leader.
Mm-hmm.
Jack. You're not allowed under there. There's too many cords.
Rock, you are. Let me see, is my ping working? How annoying. Rock, you were here. You need to get over here.
Ooh, that's pretty
Or
far.
you can go here to Castle Ravenloft and deliver the bride to be.
So wait, we're trying to get here, you say? Vallaki?
Okay, ping's working for you. But yes, Vallaki is where Ismark wants you to bring Arena. Castle Ravenloft. Why's my ping not working? What is this? Oh my god.
There's earthquakes all over.
Earthquakes.
Trying to do the TikTok meme of the finger that slap, 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 slap. It's not working.
Yeah, so obviously the big castle looking thing on the map, on the ridge looking thing, is the castle. So the way this is gonna work is as you move along, there's a chance that you may encounter some dogs or something.
Sure.
Some dogs.
So
or
as you
something.
move along, I'm going to be rolling one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Checks out.
As you get to this beautiful looking bridge, before I approve your movement there, and also just going forward, I mean, it's going to be a pain in the ass for a little bit, but I'm going to be keeping the token lock on so that people don't run off into traps or extra encounters or X, Y, and Z. And
Smart.
also, if someone is doing something, like trying to have a moment, it'll stop you guys from wandering and getting yourselves into trouble. Adam.
Smart.
Haley.
I never get into trouble. I just find opportunities.
Okay. Well, that's one way to look at it, I guess. All right. So, now, as you cross over this stone bridge, it's roughly, you see the river passing underneath is roughly 50 foot wide. Boyd, you get kind of like a chill run up your spine as you cross this flowing water.
Goosebumps for sure.
The water is as blue and clear as a winter sky. Very nice.
I see anything in there?
Oh, you see a couple trout.
Oh, sparklies.
I'm gonna try to catch them. I'm gonna jump down onto the river because I can walk on water.
Like a bear.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna try to catch
Like
them
a
with my
Jesus
bare
bear.
hands.
Okay.
Mhm.
Give me a luck check, just a D20.
Nice.
Why is there a skull in the middle of my screen? Oh, never mind. I figured
You're
it out.
dead.
Oh, it didn't work. There we go. Oh, come on. The first one
Oh,
was
yeah.
a 15.
You jump down, but as you kind of impact onto the surface of the water, it does startle the fish, and they kind of scurry away.
Damn.
Does
Should've
Hoyd
thought
see
about
any of
that.
these? Does Hoyd see any of the fish?
You do. You see fish, yeah.
I'd like to throw a dagger at one of the fish.
Go ahead. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
You're
Yeah, they're
throwing a
running away.
dagger into water. I mean, yeah, 6 + 5. That'll do it. You hit a fish.
Alright,
Rock,
yeah.
I use my blink back, and now the fish just floats up.
Rock, you watch as a dagger flies over your shoulder into the water and pierces a fish that's trying to swim away from you. And then the dagger and fish disappear.
Aha. Nice.
Oh, it took the fish with it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'd say, Rock, I got one.
Impressive.
Do we
Cool.
need more?
I mean, we'll just find stuff along the way, I guess.
Okay.
Anything else, Pimp?
Nope. That's all you see.
Sweet.
I'd give the fish to Rock.
As you kind of pass through this area, you feel like you can see the other side as you start to come around the bend, but it almost feels like the trees are kind of like um, stretching and reaching over you, almost like closing in. But just seems to be like
Gross.
weird trees, I guess.
Can we just run?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it doesn't look like it's trying to like trap you. It just the trees are very gnarly looking. And you ever see like I guess in like Romania where they have like these long corridors where the trees kind of make like a
I
tunnel.
love those. I fucking love those.
Yeah, that's kind of like the effect when there's these trees on either side of the road.
Woof. Kind of creepy.
It is kind of creepy. And like as you kind of like look into the woods, you do see that mist kind of hanging off in the distance, just at like the edge of your eyes.
He is the
As
lion,
you
they
make
say.
it here, you do see a branch in the road. And sitting at the branch in the road is a figure.
Interesting.
Hello there.
Like that, but creepier.
Hello.
You see he's a human. He's got darker complexion. And before as you say hello, Hoyd, Ismark would lean in and say, "That's the ones my father kept out of town.
That's the one his father kept what?
Those are the ones that my father kept out of town."
Oh. Is it one of the visitanti?
He nods at you.
Okay.
Hello
Yeah.
there, traveler. What brings you out
Hello.
here into the lands of Bravonia today?
Mostly we just got dropped here after dying.
Ah, strange.
Yeah.
We're heading to Vallaki.
Oh, Vallaki. Ah, it's quite a bit of travel. Could I interest you in some drink and food?
Food?
I mean, I'm never opposed.
Madam Eva has been expecting you.
Madam who?
The seer.
Hey, ding, ding, ding.
Mm.
Give yourself a inspiration there, Brooks, as you remember Madam Eva. Proud of you.
Oh yeah.
Well, how far away is she?
Just down the road here and through the crops at the Tesser Pool.
Sounds like we should.
We've got
stop and
plenty
go
of drink.
today.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure.
All right, follow me, and he'll lead you down the into this camp. With that, I'll get you guys over to that page.
This
Hell
is where
yeah.
Hootzel. This is where Hootzel grew his wings. He became a man.
Yeah,
When
unfortunately,
she read his fortune, she was like, "You're destined for greatness," and he was like, "I am."
unfortunately, it didn't last too long.
No.
That guy no longer cool. As you're coming into this camp, I imagine Rock's probably walking ahead of the group. Is anyone worried about walking in here, or are you all kind of just walking in together like no issues?
I mean, I would use my passive perception and just kind of
Well, you're always using your passive perception.
gauge it. But if nothing spooks me, yeah, whatever. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
He seemed like a trustworthy guy.
Yeah.
Let me just fix the factions here.
I didn't incite it, but he sounded friendly enough.
Yeah.
He did sound nice, didn't he?
That
He
lady's
did.
expecting us, and they have food.
Our crone is expecting you.
Like Hoyd never knows why he's supposed to be somewhere. He just knows that he's supposed to be there. So he's just kind of,
Is
whatever.
this true, Carter?
That's true.
literally, yeah. He just no idea why I'm here, but I know I'm supposed to be here. That's literally his life motto.
Very well. I accept. I'm just changing these guys to neutral so you don't think they're all hostile, because they're not. Show NPCs.
Wouldn't want to confuse an atom.
Yeah, wouldn't want to cause an incident or anything.
Were rats.
True.
Look, dude, he fucking showed up. All right, he looked at me wrong.
Poor crouton.
Those were his friends.
It could have been different.
Hey, at least he never found out we did it. You know,
That's true.
he would have been heartbroken.
He would have been something broken. You guys would have had to kill him. He would have been very upset. Or at least, demoralize him by beating him to a pulp, You have to kill everyone.
And then Rock would have been
You
like,
know.
we can't let this sweet meat go to waste.
Oh my god.
Are you going to eat that? Okay, so as you're approaching into this camp, the road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evident of coming and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling oh my god, boiling far above. Sorry guys, dyslexic. There is a clearing here next to the river. It widens into a small lake 100 feet across. It doesn't look like that on the map, but it is 100 feet across. Next to the river, you see several horses, the just draft horses. They look very similar to what you imagine Bacon would look like if he had skin and
Nice.
muscles and all that. You do still have bacon in the bag, by the way.
Yeah.
Do we have bacon?
Just to
That's
remind
sick.
you, you got a bag of bacon.
I do have a bag
Fuck
of
yeah.
bacon.
Careful who you tell that. They might, mistake it.
True.
And 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4-barrel wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses, that's the horses I was mentioning. The morphal strains and clash of, you just hear, people are very joyous in this camp. You hear there's a lot of singing and kind of very jovial compared to what you've experienced thus far in Bravonia.
Nice. I like that.
But you guys are free to enter the camp. They kind of lead you into the guy who was kind of leading you in just walks back in and intermingles with the crowd. He's like waving you over and stuff. But it is up to you.
Well, I hope the food is as good as the vibes are here.
Yeah, I think for this map, since it's not like you're in a dungeon, I'm just going to remove that token lock.
The movement's
laughing
funny. The movement is funny.
Oh yeah,
Is anyone playing music or anything?
yeah. They're all playing music around the fire. You see them kind of laughing. As you kind of walk over, they grab cups and hand you over wine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would
You know,
drink the wine and then I would
What
start
better
playing,
time to drink wine than in the morning?
I'd start playing the flute of illusion. I wouldn't do an illusion. I'll just play the flute to their tune.
You can play your flute without illusioning.
Does Ismark the pretty cool take part in the wine?
Oh yeah, is he showing up?
Yeah, they're there.
Okay, because for me it was faded out. But he does immediately come in and he jumps right into the circle. Arena kind of will stand off to the side a little bit. She's
Oh,
not
fuck.
super interested in drinking. What'd you roll?
I won. I shouldn't have even rolled.
There's like a cut. You know how like in those old Western movies when something happens in a bar or like someone walks in, there's like a record scratch, everything stops. They all stop and look at you and then cheer at you.
Hell
They
yeah.
seem to be a very accepting people. Even though they all look the same.
I'd kind of shrug and just be like, well, I tried.
A couple of them kind of come over to you and they look at your flute and they're like, oh, you have to put your fingers here, and they kind of give you some tips on how to properly play the instrument.
Oh, thank God.
They show you where to blow.
They show me where to blow. Okay, well, I'm definitely trying again.
Where to put your fingers and where to blow. See? And
Oh my
it
God.
works. They're very skilled people.
Can I blow their minds?
With a 19, you definitely do.
Something.
They both grab each of them grabs one of your arms and kind of like throws it up in the air, and everyone cheers. And they try and pull you into the circle. They're not like being aggressive or anything. They're just like trying to pull you into, no. And just 1 second. I'll be back.
Did I blow their minds?
Fucking sham. Definitely blew something.
My intrusive thoughts are saying we should just all be in the lake when Zappin gets back. the river.
Wait, doesn't that kill Hoyd?
Yep.
No, I'll just sit over here playing my flute.
We'll
You guys
hold him
go take
up.
a dip.
We'll hold him above the water.
I don't trust you enough. Even though Valerie's pretty strong, I still don't trust you enough. What if a
Rock couldn't
riptide
drop
comes
you.
in?
Yeah. Rock could do the job by himself. Brooks and Valerie would just be there for show.
Mhm.
Brooks would have her arms up and it wouldn't even be touching Hoyd.
Just decoy him the whole time, just like, All right, quick. While Zavin's not here, go touch stuff.
Go touch stuff. What are we touching? The wagons? Touching the tents?
Yeah. There's things here. There's things here. Something there.
Yeah, that one looks scary on the top right.
What you pinging?
I said go. I said Zappin's not here. Go touch stuff.
Oh gosh. Well, there
Come
might be
back
stuff
over.
to touch if you want.
You come back and we're all sitting on different curse items, just like woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, get my breath there. I know you do.
That's what she said.
Yo, can we get a 5th character in this session?
Who was it that wanted to talk to the seer?
I think all of us.
Who doesn't?
It was the guy like right here next to me that brought us here saying the seer was expecting us.
Yeah, and he
Unidentified
turns-
3.
Oh yeah, let me let's see if I can fix that real quick.
Yeah, are
Identify
they
yourselves.
all human or?
They are.
They all look the same.
They're human. They're just Vistanti.
There we go. We're all drunk.
I'm not drunk. I'm sober. Vampires can't get drunk.
They can't?
Nope.
Oh, that sucks for you.
I know.
Yeah,
Well-
that means you also can't drink.
No, I mean I drank it. It just had no effect on me.
That doesn't work though.
Oh no, I'm practicing in real life. Eventually I'll get there.
Oh, got it. This Visitante that led you into camp, he says, you're new to this land, hey? You said you woke up here after dying,
That's right.
but you seem very alive.
So do you.
Celebration!
Yeah.
Gonna hand you more drinks, and they hand you like bread and meat pies, and
I don't eat the pie.
Meat pies.
he
I
hands
don't
you
eat the
pie. He like force that pie in your here. Have a pie.
Yeah,
We made them ourselves.
That's fine. Rock, are you hungry? Rock's just
I'm always
staring
hungry.
in the yeah, here's a pie.
What kind?
Meat.
Nice. What kind of meat?
I would turn to the drunk Vistanti. What kind of meat?
It seems to be random mystery meat.
I would just
I'm
look
sure
at
I'm
Rock.
on board with that.
I would look at Rock.
Do the pies get made here, or do you get them from someone else?
No, we make them here. It's a mixture of whatever we catch. It could be wolves, could be birds, could be ravens, could be fish, could be whatever we find. We just kind of throw it in and cook it all up and bake it here on the fire. I honestly couldn't tell you what's in there.
I would squint and say, never people, right?
He looks at you with kind of a perturbed look. No.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll
Wait,
eat
I'm
one.
gonna
Man.
insight that.
Yeah, I would say in like a hushed voice, I would just be like, we've seen some shit.
You believe him. He's very honest and open.
Okay. I
Yeah, I'll
trust
eat
these
one.
pies.
Roll a
make the
con
crust?
now.
I would give my to roll a con save. I'd give my pie to Rock.
How do you make the crust?
We just burn it extra.
Oh. Okay.
It's hard to make a perfect pie on a campfire, friend.
You'd be surprised, friend.
Do you have any tips?
Plenty.
Just one.
Please regale us with your cooking tip.
Well, first of all, you'd probably want to make a crust.
And how do you make that crust?
Some type of wheat flour, cold water, and any kind of animal fat, really.
Oh, I have plenty of that.
Yeah, it's not super hard to find.
Well, I tell you what, since you gave us some information, how about we share with you a tale?
I'm so down for that.
You see, you're not the first people to wander into the lands of Bavonia in some way, shape, or form. Many people come here. Even
They
we.
die first.
No,
Hmm.
I've never heard of anyone dying before coming here. That's a very strange story.
Imagine that.
So how'd you guys get here?
Oh, we are from here. We live here.
Okay.
And we wander, and sometimes we leave, and sometimes we come back.
Wait, how do you
How
leave?
do you leave?
We just walk out through the mist.
Interesting. Is that a viable option for us?
I don't know.
Where does the mist take you?
What do you mean, friend? To the rest of the Sword Coast.
The rest of the what?
Sword Coast, Faerun. Are you from a different world or something?
That's a wild question to ask someone.
Yeah, no.
Well, he's
what-
talking
that-
like he doesn't understand that just outside the woods is the rest of the Sword Coast.
That's how he always is.
Neverwinter is up the way, and Baldur's Gate is down the way.
It must be the wine. I'm sorry. It's just confused.
Yeah.
It is strong wine.
Yeah, indeed. Kind of like look at the ground, like, "Eeh."
Yes, if you follow the road all the way through and past Vallaki, you'll come to Kavak. And after Kavak, you just keep following the road and you'll end up in Neverwinter. And if you turn around and go the way you came, back through the village of Bravonia, back down the road, and you wander on through the mist, you'll end up in Baldur's Gate.
We have some business in Neverwinter, I
Good to know.
think.
Thanks, friend.
It works for us. And they all shrug at the same time.
Weird.
Anyway,
So-
that tail. Oh, sorry. Did you have something?
I was gonna say, so you've been through the mist.
Yes.
Okay. All right, checks out.
You just walk out there. What? Are you
Hmm.
confused?
Now, I've been known not to have a soul. Does that?
Everybody
Change
has
anything?
a soul. Come on.
Well, it's just not with me right now.
No,
I
come
gotta
on,
go
just-
get it.
Look, I know what they say to you. Listen, he puts a hand on your shoulder. Listen,
Oh
just
my
because you have
God.
the reddish color hair doesn't mean you don't. Okay?
Oh my
He's a
I
dark
really
minority.
appreciate that.
God.
I really appreciate that.
I can tell by the size of your muscles you've got strong soul.
It's true. I needed
does
this boost
come
of
to feel.
confidence.
He does kind of like rub your shoulder a little bit, kind of getting a feel for the.
I don't necessarily approve, but I understand.
Now, as I was saying, and he walks back towards the fire. Are you ready for a tale?
Yes.
Brooks
Sure.
is like flexing her arm and comparing it to Rox.
As she does that, Valerie like puts her hand on Brooks' shoulder. She's like, "I'm not gonna partake in the meat pie, knowing there could be wolf in there."
Thank you.
Considering.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Now, over a year ago, a mighty wizard came to this land.
Ugh.
I remember him like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing now. A very charismatic man he was. He thought he could rally the people of Bavonia against the devil Strahd. He
Proof where you
stirred them
listen.
with thoughts of revolt and bore them to the castle en masse. When the vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. A few stood their ground, and they've never been seen since. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other. Their battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to the precipice overlooking the falls. I saw that battle with my very eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside, the very foundations of Ravenloft. But as the thunder shook and struck, great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard. But he survived due to his magical skills. Lightning from the heavens struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground. But when the devil Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic couldn't save him. I tell you, I saw it myself. He was thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down there on the river to search for the wizard's body, you see. You know, maybe he had something valuable. But, alas, the river had already spirited him away. He takes a bow.
Thank you for the tale.
What was this great wizard called?
Simon, I think.
Oh.
I'm kidding. He doesn't say Simon. His
Is it-
name was Mordenkainen.
Mordenkainen. That's what I figured.
Hmm.
Valerie, would you like to roll a history check?
Sure.
Wait, what do you know with a 13?
Everything.
Classic wizard.
You would know that Mordenkainen is an archmage. He's a very powerful wizard, very well known, very well respected. He has created a lot of the higher level spells that are used by many wizards. He's immensely powerful. You find it hard to believe that he lost to a vampire.
Gotcha.
Why is this guy lying?
I will say though, I'll show you what Mordenkainen looks like, and he does look quite evil. Like dastardly.
A lot of high-level wizards tend to be
I'll put it in the Discord.
morally ambiguous at best.
Oh yeah, for sure. But he's got that whole evil mustache with the little beard and the
He looks like
bald
a
head.
but he's a wizard.
It's not an evil mustache. It's a dope mustache.
I don't know. That's evil. Look at him. He's plotting something.
It's the eyes.
He does look like he's plotting.
It's the eyes. And what's up with the pinky?
Looks mischievous.
What do you like
Yeah,
to
the
know?
pinky's mischievous.
It's his evil appendage.
I feel like knowing that
That's
Valerie
his
would be
evil appendage. Yeah, like, are you questioning this guy or moving on?
What? Oh, I think that was a great tale. Dope.
Yeah, that was a good campfire story for sure.
Thank you. I'm glad you could hear it from all the way over there.
I moved over here for a bit.
I feel like
he's
Valerie's on edge after he just said the S word.
That's true.
Not
she's,
once,
already,
but twice.
she's already looking over her shoulder and knowing that he's probably not necessarily telling the truth. It's hard to question a man about something that he's supposedly seen with his own eyes.
Hey, even if you roll an insight or you go by your passive, just because you fail a check doesn't mean you have to believe him.
Yeah.
Ismark is drunk.
Ismark the Drunk should just be his title.
Yeah, and as long as you want, they keep giving you drink, they keep giving you food or whatever you want. They even give you some jerky.
You
Jerky?
should talk to the seer.
Yeah,
I would
you-
ask who was expecting us. Are we not supposed to be somewhere?
Oh, yes, if you're ready to speak to her, she's in the tent over there. It's our seer, Madam Eva.
Which tent?
The big one. He points over to the big one.
All right, thank you.
A big
Sure.
one.
What was your name again?
Esteban.
Esteban.
What's the guy's name next to him?
Which one?
Number 4?
That's Troy.
Okay. Does he have a basketball game?
Excuse me while I.
Are we all piling into the tent at the same time?
Eh.
Just have to do
Seems
that so I
kinda
don't
weird
get
to
it.
just barge in.
Hold on.
She-
Can
she-
I? Hold on. Is a tent considered a house?
No, it's a tent.
Okay. Thank God.
Is a
Is that
tent
considered-
considered a house?
So you've been invited.
And you've been invited technically, so
Okay. Fair enough. She was expecting us.
So, as you approach the tent, magical flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in a black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into its depths.
I would nudge
As
Valerie.
the crone speaks, her voice crackles with like dry weed. At last, you have arrived.
Hello to you too.
Hello, Rock.
Whoa, she knew your name.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yes, Rock of Rockland.
That's true.
You know about Rockland?
She
I
knows the
know
one.
about it.
Do you know why we're here?
Yes, you're here because of a cruel twist of fate, a deal made against your lives, your souls, which you currently don't have.
That's what I was trying to tell them out there.
Very troubling. Oh, come. The Visitanti are nomadic people. They don't understand such trifles as souls.
Fair enough.
You must have many questions of the lands of Bavonia, other than how or why you got here. Ask away, and I shall try my best to answer.
Why?
Why what?
Why are you just helping us?
Because I believe that you have the power to defeat the devil, to end the curse, to release the people of Bavonia.
I don't know
Yeah.
about
Is this
that.
Is this your home? Like Bravonia?
She looks at you. What part of nomadic did you not understand?
I just why go through all this trouble to save a place that you're just going to walk away from, right?
Because this is where I'm meant to be,
I feel
to
that.
guide you to where you're meant to be.
Hoyd taps on his heart. He says, "I feel that real deep." What do we got to do?
You must destroy the devil.
Okay.
In this land of Bavonia, there are tools to assist you in destroying the devil. You need only seek out its power. There's great
What kind of
and valiant heroes. There's strong and elusive mages.
Hmm.
Take, for example, the man you travel with, Ismark. They call him the Lesser, but he has a strong soul.
Okay. It's good to know.
Hoyd just kind of nods.
Strong soul.
She produces a deck of cards and begins shuffling.
Hoyd would get excited and say, "Is this going to be card magic? I love card magic." He'd start clapping.
She kind of has this grin, and as she grins, you can see that she's missing some of her teeth, and there's like a blackening around from the gun.
They must not have toothbrushes here.
Nope, just meat pie.
Yes, the meat pie. Avoid the meat pie. Not the meat pie here. The meat pie at the Crown. The other one.
Yeah, the sus pie.
Did you have any of the pie?
I don't eat pie in Bravonia.
Yeah, we were warned off the pie.
PTSD.
You wouldn't believe how many adventurers get trapped here and eat the pie, and it's just they're stuck here still to this day. But hopefully, when you break the curse, They'll be freed.
Till the curse is unbroken.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, that was good.
What are you saying to me? Unbroken
remark-
curse.
I think she's remarking on me being here twice.
Who are you?
Me?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm me.
Okay, but you said you've been here before. Who
Mhm.
are you? Are you one of his?
No.
She looks at you and eyes you. Yeah, you're one of his.
No.
Yeah, I can smell your foul blood. You're one of his.
He's tried to taint me, but I'm still a man of my own.
No, you're one of his.
Can you fix him?
No.
You know somebody that could fix him?
I know
The only way to fix him is to get the blood of the vampire. You need the blood of the vampire that's sired, and he's one of his.
Yeah.
Wolf.
Another reason for you to defeat Strahd and to save your friend.
Fair enough. All right, so we need to harness the powers of the world. Yeah.
Yes. Now, would you like me to read your fortunes? We'll do a group session, and I will help divine where some of these items of power are for you.
Sick.
Delightful.
Normally, this only works if you have a soul, but I have one, enough for all of us.
Do you know how we can get those back?
I do.
Is it by killing
me
the devil?
Hang on, let me check my notes here. I wrote it down for you.
Old people are so scatterbrained.
Yes, well, when you've been alive as long as I have, you got to write things down.
Hoyd nods.
It's here somewhere. Chapter 4, no. These are all crypts. Hmm.
Oh, I just had a wicked idea. See, this is why I can't play D&D. I'm a terrible person. This is out of character, but I wanted to slide a hand one of her cards off the table and just keep it.
You're welcome to try.
I don't want to because that's probably some serious bad juju.
You're welcome to try.
I just wanted to. I'm gonna pull my
Your
own
souls
cards.
are chained. Are you going to do it?
No.
Excuse me. Your souls are chained in the Church of Argenvostholt.
Bless you.
Thank you. It's a church that belongs to the Order of the Silver Dragon. That order doesn't exist anymore, but remnants may be found. Would anyone like to insight what she just said?
Sure. Can I do a history check?
Sure.
I feel like an insight's probably better, but who knows?
All right. 23, 25 on your insights. Rock, are you rolling or are you?
Nah. I'm just gonna trust her.
Good. Finally, a trustworthy man. A man of trust. Trusting. She Jesus, what was I? What are you trying to glean from what she said with that insight?
She like telling the truth about where our souls are?
No,
She's
I'm-
definitely
Or
telling the truth.
okay.
with my history, I'm trying to see if the Silver Dragon Order exists or if it's truly gone.
You know it exists.
Okay.
You two with your insights, when she says remnants remain, you assume she means undead/ghost.
Hmm.
Which wouldn't be too strange here because you've already come across undead/ghost.
Checked those boxes already.
Oh. Now, she continues shuffling. Now, oh, yeah, your spirits are chained there. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know what you have to do to get them back. I assume you just go touch them. I don't know. I just know where they are. Some strange wizard showed up shortly after you arrived, or before.
Oh, motherfucker.
Time is weird here. And the next thing I know, apparently he is opening a toy shop in Vallaki. Some of
Yeah.
my boys have said that he's got very
Sounds
nice
right.
toys there. But
does have
we
very
have to
nice
be
toys.
careful about Vallaki because we're not allowed in there.
Hmm.
The burgomaster
Alright.
of Vallaki says we're not happy enough. If you can believe.
Oh, right.
And are you too happy for the village of?
No, you have to be extremely happy. They want smiles ear to
No,
ear.
the village we just came from,
Oh,
because they're not welcome there either.
that's because of Ismark. Well, his father.
The
Oh, yeah, he was a
people,
racist or something.
the
Mhm.
Visitanti are an eclectic group. We have people of all walks of life, wanderers, nomads, people without homes. We bring them, we ask them if they want to join us. We bring them, invite them into our life, and they become messengers of a sort. You know, for better or for worse, our people do possess a strange ability in this land.
Which is
We can leave.
oh.
Oh,
What
so
happens
we
if we
can't
try to
leave.
leave?
The last time someone tried to leave through the mist, they disappeared. Well, obviously, they walk through the mist. You disappear. It's hard to see. But after a few moments, like 5 minutes or so, there was a loud, blood-curdling scream, and it sounded like they were being torn apart. So, venture at your own risk.
You should probably tell Esteban to let people know that because he was telling us we could just walk right out.
Damn you, Esteban.
Yeah, he almost got us killed for sure.
Were you planning on just walking out?
Hey, based on how sincere he was, I was ready for it.
Ay.
So what's with these cards? Boyd would look at the cards.
These are, I don't know if you've ever heard, but some people can read futures, tell fate through the cards. That's a tarot deck. I'm going to use some of my mastery over the realm of divination to pry into these cards and connect them with your souls to learn the information that you need. Now, unfortunately, you don't have your souls. So instead, I'm going to use my own. And I'll just tell you where the things are. Roughly.
Okay.
Kind of you.
Yes. Well, it's very strange to see adventurers without soul.
Yeah, I think so too.
How do you feel? Are
It's
you
very
cold?
strange. Very
Am I-
strange to be adventurers without souls.
Yeah, I feel like without a soul, my sense of morality is kind of askew.
She narrows
Well,
her
I think
eyes at
that's
you.
just
It
you.
might not be your soul. That might be
I
something
think that's
else.
just
Yeah.
you.
That's been
Maybe.
you. You've been that way since we crossed paths.
Yeah. Remember when you were Juts? Those poor rats.
They look fucking weird, man.
You think I don't know? You think
They
they look
had
weird?
They had it coming, I guess.
Yeah, they did.
Look at yourself, boy.
Damn. That's what I've been saying all along.
She thinks you look weird, man.
You don't want to have this roasting contest. You seen your teeth?
Can we not have a roasting contest with the woman that's gonna tell us where the stuff is?
God's gonna kill me.
No, I wouldn't do that.
She might though.
Well, seeing as she
Oh,
just
she
said the
seems
S
friendly.
word.
He's picking up the worst card in the deck right now.
No, I just did it. So
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
so she begins to she kind of stops shuffling very abruptly and very quickly lays down four. Goes 1 in the middle, 2 on the left, 3 on the right, 4 on the top.
One in the middle, so one is mine.
And 1 on the bottom. 5 cards.
Hmm.
Yeah, 5. Counting. Now, the first thing that you'll be looking for is a tome, a book. This will aid you in learning more of your adversary, how he was created, why he was created, and how to destroy him. She turns over this card.
Whoa.
Your treasure. Your treasure lies in a dragon's house, in the hands once clean and now corrupt. You got that, or do you need me to?
No, I got it. Treasure lies in a dragon's house. Hands once clean. Bang.
She moves over with an unnatural grace. Her hand kind of slides to the second card. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection. A holy symbol. She looks at you, Oid. Of great hope.
Okay.
So this. An evil tree grows atop a hill of graves where the ancient dead sleep. The ravens can help you find it. Look there for your treasure. She moves over to the third. And she reveals this card. Yes, that is a drunken monk. This card this is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight.
Mhm.
The treasure you seek is hidden behind the sun in the house of a saint.
I'm listening.
This card This card sheds light on the one who will help you greatly in the battle against the darkness. I see a man of fate whose sanity hangs by a thread. He has lost someone close to him.
What was that? I see the man of what?
I see a man of faith whose sanity hangs by a thread. He has lost someone close to him.
Sick.
And he moves to the last card. Or she moves to the last card. Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you directly to him. And reveals he dwells with the ones whose blood sealed his domain. A brother of light snuffed out too soon. There you go. She kind of collects the cards and puts them back in, shuffles the deck, and hides it. Puts it away. There you go. Fortune told.
Do we not need the last card? You said it leads us directly to him.
I just told you that one.
Yeah, but don't we need the card?
The card doesn't lead you to it. The message, the
Oh.
divination.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. Okay, got it.
She rolls her eyes at you.
They're fancy cards. I just wanted one.
No. Get your own cards.
Do you have like
Yeah.
an extra deck or something?
No.
do you have any?
We can find cards at that toy shop that we're gonna go to.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'd like to have words with that guy.
Yeah. Be plenty of cards to be had.
Well, whatever you do, just be careful in Vallaki because they're very strict on the rules.
Happiness.
You don't happen to have horses to spare.
No.
Damn. What if we gave you some of this sick Ravencroft gold?
You even have any?
We have normal gold that you could
I got-
use next time you
yeah.
leave.
We got to fix up the stamping machine, and then you'll be rich.
Yeah, but if we don't have horses to leave,
We just need a couple.
no, sorry. No can do.
Hmm.
I don't really need a horse anyway.
See, he doesn't need a horse.
All right.
What about a wagon?
Yeah. What about a wagon?
No, this isn't a charity. We need those wagons.
What if we brought it back? Do you need anything from Vallaki?
No,
Okay.
you could find our sister camp at Vallaki. Maybe they'll with a tent or cart.
Do they have a seer too?
Yes, she's a lot younger.
Ooh.
She's a new seer. Once my time has come, she'll take
Oh,
my place, and I'll float finally into the darkness beyond.
Sound a little tired.
Hopefully, that's not for a long time.
Well, you'd be tired too if you were
How old would you say you are?
Yeah.
It's not
Rude
polite
to
to
ask
ask a
that.
lady her age.
Thank you.
I thought I was winning in that department.
Oh, like you're older.
Mhm.
Age is only a number, young man.
You got a thing for Granny here, Hoyd?
What? No, Hoyd's like fucking 15,000 years old.
15,000.
He's older than the universe, bruh.
Carter, can you verify this?
Older than the universe.
I mean,
15,000 might be pushing it, but he's definitely like thousands of years old.
Yeah,
Okay.
he old. He old.
Oh, so she's young to you.
She is younger
That's,
than you.
that's what I was getting at. Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
To be fair, Hoyd has been known to romance normally aged people. So
Yeah.
Right up your alley.
Cradle, robber, or whatever.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
she's
you're an undead monster. He's not interested.
yeah.
It was really brave.
Maybe if you get your soul back, boy, you can come back here.
Yeah. I don't
And
know.
I'll show you how the Visitante visit.
Yeah. Now that I'm seeing you talk, I'm thinking about it. You probably need to find you a dentist or something.
Wait,
you might
don't be
surprised.
rude.
The gums work well enough, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Touche. Hey, what are we doing?
Boy, she slides a card over. Hey, since
Has
you
the
want
number
one
on
so
it?
bad.
Fuck yeah, I'm taking the card.
It
Boy.
has her phone number on it.
I hope it's cursed.
Well, do you want to look at it?
Yeah, I'd look at the card. Oh no.
Valerie
Alright,
like
well-
side eyes.
It's time to go. So I'd walk out of the tent.
Do you keep
Bye.
the card?
It
What
Yeah.
was
hurt.
that about?
I mean,
I'll
yeah, I
ask her.
took the card.
He asked for a card.
You just gave him
What's
a
the
random
card?
one, or
It's the beast card.
What's
What's
it do?
that one mean?
Oh, it just tells you that the beast is sitting on his throne.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Hey, good luck on getting your souls back.
Thanks.
Right.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Can't promise that.
wait, can you read our futures like outside of this mess?
Yeah, if you get your soul back.
Cool.
If.
If
When?
when
Hey, I like that's the right approach, Rock. When?
Yeah.
There's
He's
a
got
reason
nice
you
muscles,
believe
doesn't he?
He does. Look at them. He's so down. You look like you could rip the head off a man.
I could. I mean, I'm not speaking from experience.
I wonder what you could do to a back. I got this awful hunch in my back.
Oh yeah,
I think
try
you
to
might
pop
want
her
to see a
back.
chiropractor for that.
rock
Yeah,
chef
rock
and
chiropractor.
chiropractor.
I'll try to crack her back. You've talked me into it.
Roll athletics. Would you like to rage?
Boy. No, thanks.
Oh my god.
Snap her nap.
My fucking phone, all I heard was the rock director.
Oh, there's a loud, very loud pop. Like, oh my god, it's so much better.
Hell yeah. Cloud
Thank
could
you
help.
so much. There, she gives you 50 Raven coin.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Real
So-
money.
Don't spend that all in one place now.
I can't promise that.
Oh, and for you, Rock, beware of the mushrooms.
Noted.
They don't like it when you pick them.
The mushrooms.
But do they taste good?
She kind of another like wicked grin across her face. Yeah,
Ah,
just be careful.
gotta try it. I'll be careful, thank you. Ah, very nice. I love money.
Brooks, do you think he'll give us a rock allowance?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
So strange that people in this camp aren't afraid to say the devil's name.
Yeah, and why is nothing happening?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
one more question.
what's up?
Why is everybody around here saying Strahd?
Oh my god.
Why not?
Doesn't he usually just like pop up when you do that?
Listen, dear. This is his realm. He could be anywhere. Oh, anyway. Those people in the towns that think that just not saying his name will keep him away. Does that sound a little ridiculous?
You know, now that you've put it that way, it does.
Now, I will say the one place that is safe is if you can get to Vallaki where the anointed church is. That church is the only place that is safe from him.
Heard.
Do you know why?
Because it's anointed and he's a vampire.
Yes, it's empowered by the bones of the archbishop.
Whoa.
Interesting.
It's used as a spell component for a hollow spell. So that means any evil creature kind of looks out the tent towards where Hoyd walked away.
Mhm.
Can't step in there without bursting into flames.
All right, so we should bring a like bucket of water.
Oh,
To put Hoyd's flames out.
she
Yeah.
taps her chin. That's a good idea.
Thank you.
Just don't make it holy water.
Right.
Hmm.
It's a little complicated for me.
Yeah.
We can just
I
keep
guess
Hoyd
Boyd can
outside.
just figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put them in the graveyard.
If he's in the bag and I'm carrying the bag,
Will he burst into flames?
yeah,
in the
how does
bag?
that work? I wonder.
What bag?
He's got a portable hole.
A hole?
Yeah.
What's he put in there?
His coffin.
Dirt.
Seems like a waste of a hole.
Well, it's his, so he gets to decide what to do with it.
I saw a man one time, a wizard, an Asima wizard, a bag like that. He would just put things in it and then pull them out, and you'd be so shocked he'd pull out like a pole and a ladder out of this little bag.
How
Actual
is that
useful
the craziest
things.
thing you've seen?
That's not.
Oh.
Normally, people don't stay this long in my tent. I'm just grasping at straws here, my dear Brooke.
Were you also
Are you
around
telling
for
us to
this,
leave?
Were you also around for this wicked battle between Strahd and that wizard?
I mean,
Oh,
I
God.
was alive, but I wasn't there.
Oh.
Did you
Missed
see it?
I mean, I saw the lightning and I heard the thunder, saw the lightning and the fireballs and the lightning bolts and all the magic, and it's hard to miss, really.
Right.
But like you didn't see it with your powers.
Oh yeah, if you want me to see it, I could.
Did
What's-
the wizard
what-
really die?
She kind of clears her throat. Where did I put that? I just had it. Where did I put it?
Glorb, is that you?
No, you gave him away.
Ouch.
We sent him on a secret mission.
It was, yeah, he's been exchanged. We didn't give him away. It was a
Did you see
trade.
the find that card again. Hang on.
What? That would be a good question. What is Strahd doing with Glorb?
What did you
He's
like to
definitely-
know?
That's why I'm asking the fortune teller.
Nothing good, I can tell you that.
Oh no.
Poor Glorb.
Hey, welcome back.
Let that
was
be
here
a
the whole
lesson,
time.
Brooks. No good deed goes unpunished.
I'm gonna add that to my notes.
I told you not to do it because I knew as soon. We're gonna
I
have to
wasn't
fight
asking you,
Jubilex.
was I?
No, you weren't. Don't get sassy. We're gonna have to fight Jubilex.
That'll be fun.
I'm just looking for the fucking.
Hoy, just go talk to your shadow cape thing.
Mm. Oh, that's really funny. She clears the throat. I see a man whose fate hangs by a thread as he's lost someone close to him.
Hmm.
But yes, the wizard is also alive.
Great.
Would you like to know where to find him?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a moment. I'll look. Waving her hands over. My dog's biting me.
God, I wish I was there to see this.
Okay. Do you have a map?
Get your-
Jeez, I gotta do everything for you.
Hey, you know our situation.
We just got here, man.
She produces a map of Bravonia. This is a map of the lands of Bravonia. Look at this.
Wow.
Okay. She shares the map with you. Up here on the northern part of the map, past the Lake Zarovich, you'll see that there's a Mount Baratok. Somewhere up there, there's a wizard who's wandering around stark raving mad. Somehow he made it up there.
Interesting.
You know how wizards are.
Would be nice to get into some mountains.
Well, you should be careful up there.
Why?
Well, if you fell down a mountain, it would hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Ah, I'll be good.
To be fair, you should be careful everywhere here. It's a dangerous place.
Sound advice. Anyway, thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, also, she points to the map. This location over here. That right there. That's the Argencheval.
Nice.
Yeah, where our souls are, right?
Argencheval.
Bless you.
Thank you. She sniffs.
So the question is to there first or to Vallaki first?
We should probably go to Vallaki first so that Irina can be in a safe place.
Yes, you want to protect the girl. Don't want Strahd to get his hands on her.
Is she really a reincarnation of his wife or something?
She is not his wife.
Scandal.
Yep, his brother's wife. He killed his brother, and she killed herself.
Oh, this is juicy stuff.
Talk
Yeah,
about
this is
family
pretty
drama.
fun.
And now they're all cursed to relive it until someone comes along to destroy the cycle.
And that's what we're here for.
God, it feels like it's been forever.
It probably does.
I hope that's what you're here for. You're not the first adventurers, but hopefully you'll be the last. Yeah, there we go. Enthusiasm. Most people that come here are so dreary. Oh, we're
You can't let
trapped
your
in this
surroundings
land.
get
We
you
can't
down.
get out. There's a vampire. The devil Strahd is going to kill us. Come on. Make the best of your scenario. At least you're alive.
Yeah, for
You
real.
guys
That's a
don't
good
even have
point.
souls, and you're happier than most of these people.
We are the rock stars.
Yes,
That's right.
you are the rock stars. Now, I will tell you that, like I said, be careful. There's
Careful.
many challenges out here.
There's many what?
Challenges.
Oh, yes. I'm up for a challenge.
Okay.
Thanks.
Say
welcome.
goodbye to the nice lady, Rock.
Alright, here we go. Can
See
I
you
show
next
these guys
time.
how to make pies?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
How long do you want to spend here showing them how to make pies?
Probably a couple hours.
All right. Well, you guys just had a long rest, so you won't really benefit anything, but you basically do get a short rest if there's anything you want to do in the day.
They'll benefit from having better
Yeah,
pies.
They will.
True. True.
We're uplifting the land. We're fighting back in the only way we can right now.
Exactly.
Valerie
anyone else-
told us. You told us about your sister, right?
I did.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, but you'll have a couple hours now, if any.
I probably could have asked the lady
Oh, we
about
should
her.
also stop. We should stop Ismark from drinking anymore.
Oh yeah.
Ah, nice.
I would tell Shadow to just watch Ismark, and basically anytime he had a drink, make sure he spills it.
You guys should have a spar or something.
Spar. I was gonna sit down and sharpen my blades.
Surprised
No,
you're not
I mean
gonna
like
rob the
spar with
cat.
Ismark to distract him.
Well, that's Shadow. He's just gonna follow Ismark around and tip his drinks over and shit. It's gonna be great.
That just seems rude.
No drinking.
Yeah.
No drinking.
No drinking.
Yeah, he's drunk. He doesn't know any better.
You guys watch as Shadow snakes across the ground, goes underneath the cart, wraps around, and jumps into Ismark's shadow.
Nice.
Boy, do you feel lonely.
I'm okay. I'm sharpening my blades.
It's not like he felt his warmth to begin with.
He did feel something. Your mind's a lot quieter now. You don't have that in the back of your head.
The constant vacuum running.
No. All right. So, just so you're aware, Shadow works like a familiar. He can slip into other people's shadows. He can be detected. However, Ismark is drunk and wouldn't be on alert right now as he's with his people, the drinkers.
This fellow intoxicated.
While Shadow is attached to you, you can use a reaction to impose disadvantage on an attack on you. But otherwise, he works as a familiar.
Okay.
You can look through his eyes to see what's going on. You can leave him somewhere. You can tell him to go somewhere. Autonomous, so he can do his own thing. But to be able to look through your senses to see him, same rules apply as a fine familiar. You have to be within 100 meters.
Is he less detected at nighttime?
Well, he's a shadow.
That's what I'm saying. If it's completely dark, it's hard to see him. Like if he's moving around and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should summon my familiar.
Wow, wouldn't that be weird?
They're busted. You could literally just send him into a room
Yeah,
and go
well,
check shit out.
while we're relaxing, summon the familiar. To show to Brooks.
Toasty, just in time.
Is that Toast?
Yeah.
My God, pay attention to her.
I assume
I'm
I get to
literally
name.
holding her.
I assume I get to name the familiar.
She's just like that.
Yeah, you can name it whatever you want.
All right. Its
I'm
name.
with you,
She's a
this cat.
talker.
See, I
It's
wish
Truck.
Jack was as vocal as that. He's only
Truck?
vocal when he wants something.
Truck.
Truck?
Yeah.
What's your
Nice.
familiar? What animal did you pick?
It's a Tresson.
She didn't pick. She got gifted a familiar. She has her familiar is a actual that acts as a familiar.
A what?
A what?
An actual Tressum that acts as a familiar, you said?
Yes, it's an actual creature. The cat is
Gotcha.
a real living creature.
Yes.
It has to be fed.
It
If
was
you
Oh my
don't
God.
feed it, it goes to look for food.
Oh God. Where's
Which
the
is
truck?
why it's not with you right now.
Yeah,
No!
I have a fish. I have a fish.
Find this.
My goodness.
Can I have the fish?
Yeah, for sure. Take the fish.
Thank you for the fish.
No one goes hungry while walking around.
Is Valerie just like trying to like walking around like pss, 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 with the fish? Truck, truck, where are you? Valerie's never had a pet before.
No,
Well, you
Not a
have
good
to
start.
feed 'em.
Not a good start.
That thing's starving in the gutter right now.
Oh my God.
It's like, I'm the rarest cat ever. Die.
they are incredibly rare.
Yeah.
Let's see. So rare that I don't even think I have access to make.
You gotta have Premium Plus to have that shit.
But it's not in the monster.
It's a cat that's like a griffin, right?
Cat
Yeah.
with wings
Yeah.
Wing cat.
and magic.
Understands common but cannot speak it or Tressum speak. I'm gonna learn Tressum speak so I can talk to your cat.
Do not talk to truck.
I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna be like, look, you were named Truck, but you should have been a fucking sedan.
What?
Hey, notable Tressums, Slobber Chops is a notable one.
Do what?
There's in the
Slaughter?
list of notable Tressums, its name is Slobber Chops.
Cute.
And it's haggard looking. Real fucked up.
And also
Oh,
Tara.
it's also showing you the size of
Yes.
it compared to a skull. I like that. That's a mean dude. That's like a gremlin cat with wings.
That's a woman.
I don't know.
Here, I just
Something
had
that's stuck in my head today.
It's Valerie and her Tressum.
Yeah, you keep, huh?
Try some.
You keep
Trespassing.
That wasn't what I posted. What?
you keep slipping into Duncan accent, and there's no Duncan here, which is very
I miss him,
upsetting.
okay?
We all miss him. We all miss him.
Well, maybe you shouldn't
I
have
miss
pissed off
his
the guy.
radiant damage.
But how we
Piss him
piss off
off.
Duncan?
No, not him. The guy.
What? Never ever.
Yeah.
What?
Never ever.
When did we piss him off?
He took over his town.
Oh,
That's what I meant.
the
to
inn?
say.
Or
No,
the
the town.
Rockland.
Rock changed the name of the town.
Oh, that's why we're here.
Yes.
What? What
He can
the
eat shit.
hell?
That guy seems like a prideful asshole.
He is. You're not wrong.
He will meet the end of my axe.
He's a
Yeah,
bad guy.
You're gonna be King Lava Rock by the end of the.
True. Rock, king of the meat pies.
Mm-hmm.
First of his name.
And protector of the realm.
Maybe.
I think Rock would believe that he could protect the realm.
Maybe.
Rock definitely believes that he can protect the realm.
Where is this? Sorry, guys. To make this fucking.
How dare
Someone-
you?
Because someone remembered they haven't.
You gave me shit about not interacting with it. Now here we
Now
are.
You're using meta null. You would have never remembered that fucking.
Actually, I thought about it between you said familiar when you talked about the cape, and it like jogged my memory, and Toast was meowing at the same time, so it was kind of like the perfect tornado to be like, a cat.
Oh shit! I have one of those.
Truck.
You resend me.
I put it in the group chat, but I can send you the picture.
Which one do you want as token?
This one that I sent to you.
That doesn't have wings.
Well, I haven't had time to draw the cat with wings and color
This
it.
is a game of imagination, you know. Just
Yeah.
pretend
Theater of the
there's
mind.
things
Okay,
there.
dude. Okay.
Just zoom in on its face.
Also, we're standing around a campfire with like 15 people who look the same.
Whoa, whoa,
True.
whoa! You can't say that.
Don't
They
talk
all
about
have the same
homelessness like
token.
that.
Troy and
You can't say
Esteban.
that. Come on, that's fucked up.
Yeah, what's... Wait a minute.
Can you name all 14 of them for us?
Well, you didn't ask their name.
Hey, everybody, let's play the name game.
Oh, I'm doing something right now. So you have to wait.
Let's play the name game. Alright, everybody go around the campfire, say your name and one interesting fact about yourself.
Strahd attacks the camp. You're all dead.
No. Well, I was just hovering over their names, and I couldn't help but notice that it's Vistani and not Visanti, and I was like, wait a minute.
I feel like we could maybe get a strength check for
Well,
me.
they're
and Rob to
Visitanti
tackle him.
people.
Hoyd will sacrifice himself. We'll drag
Mhm.
Strahd to the river. We win.
Wait, I don't know.
Yeah, totally, we win.
Boy, you
It's
put your
that
hands on
easy.
Strahd, he's gonna think that's a invitation.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, come over here by the river. And then Rock's gonna tackle both of us and hold him down, and I'm gonna assist holding him down until I die. And then he's gonna.
And he's
die.
gonna turn into a swarm of bats and fly out of
Yeah.
Rock, you better start slashing. Do I get to turn into bats?
No,
When do I get that? God damn
you
it!
don't.
You'd have to be not a spawn.
You'd have to stop ignoring your
Keep
thirst.
drinking blood, bud.
Okay, okay, Mom. I'm sorry I wasn't good enough for you.
Damn.
You can keep drinking blood and see what happens.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be mind controlled into attacking my friends.
Who knows?
I think I know.
You never know your luck.
I do actually. It's a skill, and I have 2 of them right now.
Hoids make their own fate.
Yeah.
Oh, I just passed the picture of Glorb.
Burr, burr, burr.
That was the highlight of my Thursdays for like 3 weeks. Just
What, that slime that was in your pocket that you waited for?
no, just your voice when you did them. That was good.
Oh, we just need another NPC that has that voice.
All right. See here.
I want a kobold.
Okay. I'll start working on that. Now, can I add this to
No drinking. I fucking love Shadow.
Oh my god, it's so tiny. Truck.
turns its nose up at you?
I like wave the trout like this.
Side eyes you.
Doesn't want the trout.
Narrows its eyes at you.
I'm sorry, truck.
Brooks, you see this little cat fly down, land next to Valerie.
Brooks gets those like anime bubble eyes.
Valerie sets the trout down in front of truck and cowers. I understand if you don't forgive me.
Truck
Wait, does
eats
it-
the fish.
Whew.
Does it talk?
Are you asking it if it talks?
I'm asking Valerie.
Truck hasn't spoken to me.
I'm gonna like lean down. Truck, do you talk? Aw. Good enough for me. Maybe it's saying the word meow.
Meow.
True.
Meow.
Uh,
Adam, what is that?
that's what Shadow looks like when he's floating around.
Oh god. It's just a little
Disgusting.
Eldritch.
That is not
Disgusting.
what he looks like. That is not what he looks like.
What do you mean?
He's not an eldritch fucking monstrosity.
No, that's
Lovable, faithful companion.
okay. Let me see a picture because that's what he looked like in Jordan's game. But I had
This is not this
What
for
does
the
he look like?
10th
What does he look
billionth time. This is not Jordan's game. I don't have a picture of Shadow. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you to fucking trade Glorb for a jar Shadow.
You could have said no.
No, I wanted that Glorb. Strahd needed that.
I highly doubt that Strahd needed that.
That's what you think.
That is what
But
I
I
think.
just told you, Strahd needed that.
Uh-huh.
It's not every day you get offered a sentient slime.
Yeah, the only other person that we've like offered it to wanted to destroy it.
Yeah, because he was disgusted by it.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be feeling a lot of emotion.
Maybe.
Eventually.
Maybe.
These
Gotta
hands
just
are
act-
inevitable.
I just accidentally found a picture.
Picture of
I'm
what?
looking for a pit. I'm looking for pictures of Shadow familiars, and I found a so cute. What the fuck are you gonna send me? Oh, it's a. Oh, you know why this Tressum looks so cute? Because it's in it.
Because it's what?
Some for affinity.
Oh. I love truck. Not enough to remember defeated, apparently, but
Look at this.
it's got an ear piercing.
Yep. Hey man, if you want to pierce the ear, cat, go.
I'm good on that.
But ask for consent first.
No, I don't see a need to
Bling out the cat.
bling out the cat for aesthetic purposes.
What if it's a ring of protection?
Yeah, I feel like it's up to the cat.
Truck, if we, hypothetically.
Flies away.
Yeah. See, that's why Truck doesn't need a ring of protection. Just flies away.
Oh, he needs one. He's got 8 hit points.
Oh.
What's Rock's favorite color?
Gray, like a rock. What is rock's favorite?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Blue,
Why
like
red?
the sky with the big air.
The
Red.
big air?
That's how Rock would talk, dude.
You
Or
say
the light
red?
air.
Red.
Rock was but a peaceful man.
Like blood? Blood red?
No, not like blood. Like stew.
Oh,
Red stew.
of
Like
course.
mahogany, but darker.
Like tomato stew?
Yeah.
I found
Like
what
a
Shadow's
spicy
gonna love.
meat stew.
Red like stew. Never heard that in
Red
my
like
life.
stew.
Hootzel gave up, but I did not.
What are you there
Nice.
for?
Does anyone know the reference?
Oh my.
No? Nobody
Yeah.
get it?
I don't.
Mm,
It's from a show called
the picture?
Disenchanted.
Oh yeah, dude. If that's fucking him, I'm
That's
okay
him?
with that. I'm okay with that. That's my boy, dude. He was
my
the best
baby
character in
doggy.
Disenchanted.
Yep.
Fucking awesome.
Yep. Shadow
Oh,
smokes
we're
cigarettes.
gonna, dude. We're gonna be getting into all sorts of shit.
Mhm.
I'm with you, buddy.
Oh boy.
Matter of fact, you don't even have to knock over Ismark's drinks. You can drink them yourself. I don't care.
He does drink.
Hey,
He's of legal age.
not trying to get drunk at this point though. We're about to go on back on the road.
No, not you.
Yeah.
It's Shadow. Don't worry about Shadow. Just turn him into a cape again. He go to sleep.
A drunk cape.
Mhm.
Becomes a rug of smothering.
It'll be great.
Can you imagine
Just wanted
someone
a
putting
hug.
on a rug of smothering as a cloak? That'd
Oh
be fun.
man.
Yeah, but you guys got your fortune. You got your Tressum again for now.
For now.
You got your. We'll get your Shadow imported at some point.
Yeah, no rush.
All right. Well, now that all you
Ismark's
guys
real
have
drunk.
cool animal shit, I'm taking bacon out.
In the middle of this camp?
Taking bacon.
I mean, once we're leaving, yeah.
I feel
They
like
don't seem like judgmental folk.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't steal a card.
They seem cool. They weren't mean to me.
Just whipping your bacon out, huh?
They weren't mean to Hoyd. He's undead.
Whipping your bacon out.
Wow,
That's right.
I feel discriminated against.
Well, to be fair, Madam Eva did call him a. That seems pretty mean.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, but she'd alert everybody, be like, "Hey guys, there's a monster in here."
Yeah, not kill on sight.
Hey
But
guys, he's a
definitely,
phony.
yeah, it's okay. I'll cry when I sleep. It's fine. You won't see me because I'll be in my portable hole.
Can vampires cry? Technically, you don't have a soul. I don't think you can cry.
That hurts even more.
Does that mean none of us can cry?
According to True Blood, vampires can cry tears of blood. So we'll go with that.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Metal as fuck.
That was pretty metal. All right. Lloyd, are you doing rogue things in the? Not.
Wait, what?
You're cutting out.
Are you doing rogue thing? Am I cutting out?
Yeah. Am I doing rogue things or am I doing what?
Are you doing rogue things in the camp or not?
I feel like that makes me want to, but I don't know what rogue things you want me to do.
It's your character. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
do you want to
your
steal
life.
from these people or do you not want to steal from them?
I kind of want to look at all the carts. Just got like while I'm at the campfire.
What
see
would
if
Boyd
any of them
do?
look easy to take maybe in the morning.
When you kind of look in these side camps or these side carts, you would see that there is people in them.
Okay.
You see the women in them. You see these
Right,
very
so-
heavily armored. But this one over here is empty.
So that one's empty. Does it look like maybe it was used for, I don't know, shuttling shit?
Oh, let's have one. Why don't you roll me a d20?
It's my favorite kind of roll.
Ooh.
Oh, so close.
What if I'm lucky? I know it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, you're lucky, man. Oof. You can see that there is a box that is kind of like half open, and it looks like it's got like you can see like 4 necklace and 4 rings of kind of a cheaper quality than what you usually would like to go for. But then you also see there's a very fine ruby pendant. Very fine. Like, looks like very high quality.
Yeah. I'm not super big into stealing, but I would, I guess, notice it.
Well, I just gotta be careful. You like loot?
Do what?
Well, because you're rogue and you like loot,
Yeah.
just gotta let you know what's in the area.
Yeah. Very fine ruby necklace. I don't. Yeah. What's the cart look like? Easy to steal?
The whole cart?
Yeah.
Well, given the position in camp, it looks like you'd be able to back it out, but you definitely wouldn't be able to do it without any notice.
You're telling me we couldn't rip bacon just right through there? Just a good old bang,
You wanna
bang.
rip
Grand Theft
right
Auto?
into, you wanna rip right into this cart that's immediately in front?
I'm just looking at options, all right?
Grand
No,
Theft
you don't think
Wagon.
you'd be able to Grand Theft Wagon.
Okay.
I think
There's some fat loot in there. All right, I would take note of it. And
Now, if you killed everyone, you could
no, we did no.
or incapacitated them, drown
They're
them,
well on their way.
catch them on fire.
No, we're not. No, Valerie, do you have a fireball or two?
Oh my
I'm just kidding.
God.
All right.
Technically,
Yeah,
yes.
Valerie wouldn't do that
yeah,
in a
that
million
is
years.
roguing, that is as much roguing as I want to do.
You were close. If you had gotten a natural,
You cut out at natural 20.
That's right. I did cut out. What would you
Rock
find?
just- I don't know. Rock ran off to the distance. I'm scared.
Rock runs off into the night.
Where the fuck did he
Never to be
go?
seen again.
Oh, there he is. Into the mist.
He's just gonna. I'm just gonna whip Bacon out.
Valerie's busy trying to earn Truck's trust again.
You empty the bones on a little. Say you're
Oh, yeah.
whatever you want that to be. I'd be happy with a rise. And Bacon stands up in all of his glory and majesty.
I'd be happy with a rise.
Let's go.
I'd also be happy with a wrecked.
I got the reference. That's
Correct.
good.
Yeah.
Erect
Correct,
yourself,
it is.
Bacon.
Just because it's silly. But yes, now you're not the only person in the realm.
Cut out again.
God damn it!
I don't know what's going on with your microphone, bro. Now you're not the only person in the realm.
With an undead horse.
Ooh.
I knew what you were going to say. They haven't seen it yet, have they? Or sorry,
wrote-
you guys
he
haven't
wrote-
seen it yet, have you?
He
Don't
rode
worry, there's
he rode off
plenty of
in the
time.
graveyard on it.
The flaming undead
Yeah.
horse?
He said he got on his horse
Okay.
and ran away.
Did
Terrifying.
I show it though?
No,
No.
yeah, I don't think you showed it because that would have been it. Instills the
described
fear
it.
in people.
Theater of the mind.
The picture though, the picture's just like, oh my
Because you
god.
technically saw.
Basically, Ghost Rider, but he's a vampire.
Whoa.
Yeah, and not like the motorcycle Ghost Rider, like the farm Ghost Rider with a force.
School horse? Maybe
Yeah.
maybe Strahd will
farm?
drop his mount.
That would be sick.
That's a little MMO humor.
Yeah, I wanna turn Strahd into an
Anyway.
exotic weapon.
I thought you were going to say an exotic mount.
I think that's
He's just
Void.
like a
That could be in the. Oh yeah. Speaking of which,
gaggle of bats.
roll me a d6.
Me roll a d6. What the
Brooks.
Brooks,
Brooks.
dude. What the fuck?
Rock, while you're on the outside of the camp, a figure approaches you.
Oh dear.
Oh, great.
Hey,
Hey,
that's a nice horse.
I know.
What do you call him?
Bacon.
It's a strong name.
Agreed.
Can I take him for a ride?
I don't think so. He only likes me.
Oh, okay. It's a strong horse.
Yeah.
Hey, why
Yours
were
is
they
pretty
saying my
too.
name?
Oh, they were just talking, telling stories and stuff about how you
Stories
fought
of my
people.
greatness.
Yeah. Yeah, for
Nice.
sure.
This is good.
Yeah. I'm assuming you want people to spread it around.
How are you doing?
All right, been better.
Oh yeah, what can Daddy Strahd do for
I don't know. At this point, I think I'm just on my way to get my soul back.
He licks his lips at you as he says that.
Gross.
I could give you unimaginable power. You could be
In
the
return,
second strongest man in all of Bravonia.
I don't think I can settle.
That's where he draws the line.
Want to sit on Daddy's throne? Maybe I could
Not really
retire.
interested in the throne, to be honest.
Oh, You want to see the coffin? I see.
I don't know about that either.
Isn't it the worst? Isn't it the worst?
Perhaps you get your soul back. You can show me what that hammer do.
Guess we'll see.
How's that going, by the way? You guys find your souls? I
You
can't
know-
stop hearing them.
I was not paying attention.
Oh,
I was mostly thinking about how bad these guys' pies are. Have you tried them?
oh, yeah, they're miserable.
Yeah, they're
You know,
pretty bad.
You'd think if I gave them the ability to leave Bravonia, they'd bring back better food.
You'd think.
God, if only I had someone who could acquire better food.
Yeah, if we could leave, I could definitely acquire better food.
Well, I don't think you'd come back as a problem, Rock.
Hmm.
Now, if you were to join me and, work by my side,
I just can't get down with second strongest.
look, you could be the strongest physically, huh?
Hmm. Pass.
Okay. Well, if you don't want to work with me, there's no way for you to leave. So,
Yeah. Well, guess we'll find out once I get my soul.
okay, good luck.
Thanks. You too.
Oh, I can't wait. I look forward to it. I long for it. He just kind of walks away from you.
Nice. That was scary.
Hey. Hey.
Valerie turns around with the cat in her arms.
Why are you guys saying my name over
I'm sorry, the
They were
slurp.
they were telling us a story about you fighting a wizard.
there? Oh, yes, a glorious story. It was a good fight, but, ultimately he fell to the power of...
Yeah, you killed him, right?
Yeah, he fell down a couple thousand feet or whatever precipice. Can't imagine he survived.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, even if he did survive, he's already been beaten. It's not like he's going to rise up and come back.
Yeah, no way.
Hey, by the way, can I ask you a question?
Sorry, God, am I close enough that I would hear what?
I mean, you see him. He's not hiding.
All right. No, I'm just making sure. Okay. So I scurry over there.
Oh, Lloyd,
Hello,
how's your shadow?
shadowing.
Good. Me and Glorb are doing big things.
So, you were gonna
what-
ask a question?
Yeah, could you tell me more about your friend over there with the skeleton horse?
What about him?
What sort of things does he like?
He likes fighting and he likes cooking.
Oh, cooking. Okay. And does he have a favorite color?
I believe it's red.
Oh, red, like the color of blood.
No!
No, not even close. The color of stew.
Of,
I'm so proud my friends know me so well.
Hoyd looks
Of stew.
confused as fucked.
but isn't
Yeah.
stew just water and then?
Like brown.
Rock's stew is red.
Are you insulting Rock's passion right now?
No. I'm trying to learn.
Alright.
So enticing.
Yeah, we all think so too.
Yes. I offered him a spot to rule along my side.
Yeah, how'd that go for
said
you?
He couldn't settle for back.
Yeah, sounds like him.
I said he would be physically the strongest. Obviously, he's not going to be a enough than me. That's absurd.
Yeah, I think that's his hang up.
Well, unfortunately, some men just cannot rise to some jump. So, how goes time in Livonia? I see Arena there. Can't wait for you to bring her to my castle. He finger guns at her.
Yeah, that we're on our way.
Good. Not too far now.
Yep.
I understand that you had to make a little pit stop here. You can get some water.
Yeah,
Sorry
we
about
had,
the pies.
Pies?
They're much better now.
Mm. What do you mean?
Rock taught them how to make good pies.
Oh, you see, I was going to give Rock the ability to leave, come back. He could leave and get some better food.
Interesting.
Yeah, I could do that, by the way, if you want.
He could leave and bring stuff back?
Well, yeah, that's what the Visitante do.
Hmm.
Come back. Stuff, people.
They
People,
bring
stuff.
people.
Well, yeah, I need adventurers. My belief.
Mm,
Well, I mean, it's great and all, but if Rock said no, he's kind of... His resolve is kind of hard to change.
What sort of things would he like as a gift?
He used to talk all the time about these gauntlets of ogre power.
Yeah, I think he
Or
got
giant
those.
strength. No, he lost them.
Oh, he probably want those or his
Were they giant
soul.
strength or ogre power? What am I
well,
confusing?
we have the soul thing in hand. I think he'd
Yikes.
rather have his.
I need you guys to figure out the soul thing soon because I'm getting so sick of hearing your soul crying out in anguish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
well-
get right on that.
It's a real bother.
Maybe
Couldn't
you
you
should have.
just hand us our souls?
What'd you say? Oh, wait, sorry.
Like, couldn't you just hand us our souls if it's that agonizing?
Well, that takes the fun out of it.
Well, then. Sorry to make
Rock
you
would
wait.
agree.
That's okay. I've waited a millennia. I couldn't wait till.
Well, keep waiting.
Okay. Well, you know how to reach out to me, Valerie.
Don't we all?
Yes,
He's
you
like
do.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, just say my name 3 times and I'll appear right away. But if I say it once, it takes me a little to get here. I'm a busy man, you know.
Do you like when we
Right.
say your
Saying
name?
your name all over the place.
Oh, please don't do that. That'd be dreadful.
Would be dreadful.
Right? Shan, that I
Yes.
laughed the exact same way. I was just like, no, don't do it. No. No.
Bad. No.
Fuck.
Get the squirt bottle out.
I want
Bad.
to do it.
So, you got any plans for today, guys?
Mm.
Nope.
Well,
Come in,
I mean-
come in the Ravenloft. Should I get the preparation for dinner?
Well, that's a good bit of travel. I don't know if today's the day. Maybe like 3 or 4 days from now.
Okay, so I'll pencil you in for 3 days from now. Dinner.
Yeah, something like that. We'll keep in
And he
touch.
takes out a piece of parchment and a quill. Okay, 3 days from now.
Well, relatively.
Now, do
3
you
days from
prefer
now.
dinner? Do you prefer lunch or dinner?
I like dinner.
I like
Okay,
both.
and do you have any preferences on on meals? Are you
What about
Red-
are you a
dinner?
vegan? Are you
Red
Red,
meat.
red
vegetarian?
stew.
Red meat, bloody, yeah.
Bloody red meat. Well, I know what you
Yeah.
want, Hoyd.
No.
Don't worry, I've got plenty of that for you. I'll go out and catch you one. Don't worry, it'll be easy.
Catch him one.
Fish.
Yeah.
He's talking about fish.
No, I'm talking about a person.
What?
Fresh. Do you prefer virgin or
I prefer not eating
Aged.
people.
aged? He kind of turns and looks at the tent.
Oh,
No.
Or would you prefer divine?
No.
Because I could get you divine. I know what I got a guy.
What?
Ooh.
I got a guy.
who's your
Who?
guy?
He's at Krezek. The
Gotta be
abbey
careful
on
about
the
guys.
western. I keep cutting out, and it's pissing me off. I wish my mic would.
We had a guy once.
Who's your guy?
Duncan.
Duncan?
Mhm.
What's he like?
He's wonderful.
He was rough and
How
tough
so?
Yeah, rough and tough.
in all the
very
right
rough.
ways.
Could you describe him?
He was a man.
He was rough and tough.
And he
Rough and
had
tough man.
guns.
Has guns.
Just a good guy.
What's
Love
he
to
look
drink.
like?
Sharp.
I think he had brown hair.
I think he had blonde hair.
It was like a dirty blonde with like a beard too.
Yeah, he had a big old mustache, beard.
And
You writing it down?
he seems to be making notes.
Yes, bring Duncan here.
And
I don't know if we'll
where-
like the way that he brings Duncan here.
where
Well,
where is he now?
Oh wait,
He's in a
Yeah, he's
Not
better
here.
place.
he's where we want to be.
Do you know where he's traveling to?
Yes.
Could use a powerful man like Duncan, I bet.
Yeah. He's going that way, and Hoyd would just point somewhere. I don't care
hope
where.
it's not the right way.
There's no point in lying to me, Hoyd. You can't.
Oh.
He looks at you, Hoyd. Tell me where he is.
Oh, no.
Hoyd would
Roll
work
Christmas
in
save.
Oh, god damn it. Wow. Charisma save.
Main sheet, right hand side. Saves, charisma, last one. You feel compelled, like you feel your mouth begin to move, but you kind of like bite down on your tongue and stop the words from coming out of your mouth.
And I would point in the same direction I
A
pointed.
resilient one. I'm having fun with you.
He was very charismatic.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
Oh, you didn't like that. That
No,
was
I'm terrified.
that
I'll
felt
let you
bad.
know that.
Well, anyway, with ladies, I don't want
Mm-hmm.
to. Valerie, your sister's fitting in. She's finally adjusted, so you should be happy that she's no longer fighting or resisting.
Wait. Is she alive?
Of course. Well, what do you
well,
consider alive?
Does she have a
She's
soul?
breathing.
like me,
Yes.
but with a soul.
Yeah, she's got a soul, a
Mhm.
fiery soul, feisty one. That one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
She told me all about what she did.
What she
What a
did.
good sister. Yeah. Something about some kind of ritual.
Ritual. She does a lot of those.
Book, dark powers. I know a lot about dark powers.
Valerie just looks him up and down. Yeah, that checks out.
Perhaps we could share notes sometime.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps when you come to Ravenloft. After
Perhaps.
dinner, I can show you my study. Lots of books. Lots of magical tomes.
Hmm.
You'll love the view from Ravenloft. Just you can see the whole land of Bavonia.
Nothing I
The whole
really care
land.
to see.
The whole land in the palm of your hand.
Uh-huh.
Hey, where'd Rock go? Oh, he's behind a gate.
He wants nothing more to do with Strahd for now.
Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Just make sure you Rock not.
Rock what?
They'll freak out. Make sure you tell Rock not to bring that horse to Vallaki.
Oh.
Oh.
If they see that, they'll freak out. And they'll start screaming, "Oh, the devil is coming!" Oh! My horse looks nothing like that. It's still got skin. And he just
Whoa.
disappears as he turns into a bat and flies away.
His horse has skin.
Right.
Would you like to roll an insight? There's a hint of jealousy in his voice. There's a hint of jealousy in his voice.
Uh,
Well, there we go.
Time to go.
yeah.
Leaving so soon? Don't you want more drink?
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
This curse isn't gonna lift itself, you know?
You're saying some crazy things, lady.
Valerie sets down her cat and pulls out her book right quick after
Okay.
Strahd's last remarks and just writes, "Are you okay?" in it.
Words begin to form on the page.
Woohoo.
Yes. I am so fine. It's
So-
great here. You should come to Ravenloft.
Did she eat the pie? Ask her if she ate the pie.
I have someone I want you to meet.
Like, Valerie just wrinkles her face at the pages. You actually want me to write that?
Yeah.
Have you tried the pie? She writes.
They have all kinds of food. They have all kinds of food at the castle. Figure this shit out.
Valerie looks at Brooks. She didn't answer the question.
I'm a little more worried than I was a minute ago.
Hey, it's okay to be worried.
Who does she want you to meet?
That's what I'm wondering. Valerie's gonna
indeed.
write, "Who's with you?"
Dear sister, it wouldn't be much of a surprise if I tell you.
Ugh. It's worth a shot. Well, she She's gonna have to wait with Strahd, I guess.
We'll get there eventually.
Message comes back. He's not as bad as you think.
That sounds about right coming from her. I'm done with this book.
Throw it into the water.
No, no, no. Just for now. She's trying to spread that Strahd propaganda.
Well, you just got to find the right people. I'm sure someone's interested. Strahd.
Irina look upset that the devil has appeared to us on this night. Speechless.
Speechless.
Petrified. Absolutely petrified.
Arena turns to you and says, are we just going to stand here all day?
We should get going.
And who were you even talking to?
What do you...
Whoa.
You didn't see anybody standing there just now?
Nope.
Interesting.
You guys sure are weird.
Yeah,
you guys
but-
are weird for sure.
You were talking at the air too.
What? I was telling a story to
Huh.
Troy over here.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not Troy.
What?
We're weird, but we'll get you to Vallaki. That's what's
I'm
important.
not Troy.
Oh, what's your name?
I'm drunk visitant 11.
That's-
Makes me.
Okay, let's go.
I'm Billy Bob.
Everybody,
Bob.
everybody, get on the bacon.
I will not get on the bacon. I will run behind. The
Goodbye.
Bye.
That's
Drinking
the
time over.
craziest thing. Every time I pour up another drink, then it just disappears.
All right,
Aw.
buddy.
Why is all the drink disappearing?
This marks seeing things too.
Must be a shadow. Come here. And I would take my cloak back.
Yeah, he comes back.
Truck! Truck!
See a cat flying away.
No!
We should get some more snacks for your cat.
Boy, you're gonna have to do some more fishing.
Oh, it is such a little thing. Yeah. It's tiny.
It's
Can't
a
have-
kid. What do you?
You can't
Yeah,
have
we need
truck.
to make him big and strong. We need, yeah.
Can't have truck going hungry.
All right, I'll start getting him some stuff. As soon as we leave,
Like
I'll
some
start
meat
looking
pie.
I'll start looking for rabbits.
Rabbits.
Random
And meat
shit I can-
pies.
small things
No,
that
we
I
don't.
can
No
throw
meat
my dagger
pies.
at and then
Little fairy creatures.
Truck deserves
No.
unprocessed, freshly sourced food.
game.
Ethical.
Yes.
Yeah, game.
Grass fed.
Not, not humanoid, not sentient.
Free range.
Game.
Yes.
Oid, however, needs humanoid and sentient. So,
Trying to turn this whole realm into Plants vs.
Huh?
Nothing.
Into what? I heard Plants vs. Zombies.
That's what I said.
Oh. Okay, up, and away.
All right. Now we have a new token to put on the map.
Is it bacon?
Uh-huh.
Yay.
The Baconator.
We have to get off bacon before we get there.
True.
Also, don't forget to smile. Aggressively smile. Just
Ugh.
clown. The happiest you've ever been.
I'm gonna need to cover up my face, I think.
I don't think you can wear masks in Vallaki or whatever. Vallaki. is it
Vallaki?
Brooks, just think of that time that I opened that
Yeah, the
really huge coffin thing. Just hulkingly threw the top off.
Oh yeah, good times.
Just think of good times like that.
Meow. Meow.
Yes, truck?
Yo.
Meow.
Got a freaking toasty in our party
I
now.
wish I could understand you, truck.
This is my life now.
Does comprehend languages work?
I don't know, does it?
I don't have it prepared. I have it, but I don't have it prepared. Actually, we just had a short. It'd have to be at a long rest,
It's a
huh?
ritual.
Oh, it's a ritual. Can I just do it then?
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes.
Okay. I.
As you set off for your adventure, the wizard stops to read her book.
Hold on, truck has something to say.
Can I help her light candles and assist in the ritual in any way to speed
No,
it up?
stay as far away from my ritual as possible. Sorry, this will only take a moment.
Meow.
Hey, truck.
Start sharpening his blade.
Meow.
Maybe a speak to animals would be better.
Guys, it's only written language.
Yep.
Well, does Truck know how to write?
Truck.
Truck doesn't have thumbs.
Truck could, like, drag little paws on the ground.
That's got to be a smart ass fucking cat.
You think Truck isn't a smart cat?
I need you to roll me a nat 20 for that.
And they
cat to
understand
be-
English. Or they
Yeah.
understand common.
Adam,
They
this
understand
cat has a higher intelligence than you.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, the Tressum has a higher intelligence than me.
Yeah, I also can't write. So fucking test.
Defeated by cat.
We're both gonna lose.
Damn it.
We need
However,
to teach him how to write.
It's a cat. Fucking Rock could curl it into a ball and kick it into the sun.
I would have to drop the
Wait.
sun on anybody who would dare to do such a thing.
You also have to find the sun.
My intelligence is 8, bro.
Yeah, so is mine.
I'm fucking. Rock.
Mine's 10. Woo.
Nice.
Rock,
Mine's 20.
Normal person intelligence.
we are dumb as rocks.
Yes.
You see
Yeah,
how
Brooks
his-
would be like
you see
like
how
an
his
advanced-
eyeballs are in his. I think that mine should be the same.
An advanced rock.
Brooke. You guys are like normal, like average students. Brooks would be like the advanced classes or whatever, and then Valerie is a savant.
I don't
Which also
have
means she probably has something weird going.
I don't have book smarts, but I do have street smarts.
True.
I got 18 whiz.
Yeah, cave smarts too, because drow.
Yeah.
I'm real good
mhm.
at coding
Cave
stuff and
smarts.
making people like me.
Just think of the crudes.
What'd you say about people liking you?
I said I'm really good at poking stuff and making people like me.
Eh.
Who likes you?
Yeah, name one person.
Name one person that doesn't.
He doesn't
Brooks.
know.
I'd like to incite that.
You can't incite me.
I don't think Brooks doesn't like me. I think she might want to punch me at times. But
Yeah, that's true.
Guilty.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, even Valerie's tried to smack you.
I would
Yeah, but-
defend
Can
you
you
if
control
necessary.
bacon still,
But
by the way,
I
Rock?
don't think you don't like me. You just
Yeah.
I
might hit me.
cannot control bacon.
I got your back, but I also will
Hmm.
punch you in the face.
Well, this isn't going to work.
Exactly. And then even the villain, Strahd, he likes me. You know what I mean? So, like,
Mhm.
women here.
That's not going to work the way we wanted to. I was wondering why you weren't moving.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just all on Rock's shoulders.
You come across another bridge, and this time the water that flows underneath it falls down a water, splashes into a pool below.
Bath
The
time.
falls.
You can see billowing clouds of mist over the surface of the falls, or of the pool at the beneath the fall.
Seems interesting. Should we check out the waterfall?
Now, I will tell you that even though it doesn't look like it on the drop from the bridge to the pool is about 1,000 feet.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in
Should we
highland.
try to
right
make our way down and check out the
Sometimes
waterfall?
there's like special stuff behind waterfalls.
I've heard that.
Yeah, and you guys can check it out for sure.
You do notice that on this bridge, on the like the post on both sides, are gargoyle looking statue.
Gargoyles are cool.
They're pretty cool. Very gothic. Very chic.
Seems
They are
kind of
covered in a
nostalgic.
black moss. They have been.
Want to make our way down?
You guys can. Me and water don't really mix.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Do you have
Um,
climbing equipment?
I was gonna
Let me
say.
see.
You notice that as you kind of like peer over, you do notice that the kind of like the chasm leading down is very slippery and sheer.
Ugh.
So you would need either the aid of magic, climber's kit to make it down without dying.
Maybe we'll come back to this.
Does our wizard happen to know Featherfall?
I don't know, wizard. Do you have a spell like Featherfall?
Wait, didn't you
Mm,
make Rock fly one time? Or float or something?
yeah, I don't have that.
That was before Bravonia.
Yeah, that was before Yeah, remember right before we met our demise, I copied down a bunch of spells and then I lost all my spells and became an amoeba again.
At least you
I
got a
could run
cat.
on walls before.
Oh.
What's going on?
I couldn't hear for a second. It's all good.
You okay?
E-
Good. Good.
Can't help there. I can only hold you.
Hmm.
I think. Let's see. Yeah.
Rip. Guess we're skipping it then.
If we
We
find
only
our
got
way
rope.
back here with climbing gear eventually.
Rock, as you get there, but before you get to that gate, you do notice at the fork in the road, right here,
Okay.
there is a black carriage. Parked at the fork of the road, pointed east, there is a large black carriage drawn by two black horses. The horses' snorts puff and steam breath chill mountain air. The side door of the carriage swings open silently as you approach.
Thanks for the lift, but we'll be back. I'll kind of just meander on past it.
Wow. I don't
wanna
think you're
look at
going
that.
there. Okay. Fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you through this gate. Jutting out from the impenetrable woad, I guess, probably better, on both sides of the road are these high stone buttresses of looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gate hangs on the fork. Dew collects along the rough cars, and two headless statues of armed guardians flank their heads now laying among a little bit of ambience for you.
Hell yeah. Somebody slayed those things.
Is there any signage?
You do see on the stonework, it does say Raven Castle established 1890. Rock and friends, as you continue on down the path, do come across the looming windmill on a hill. See if I can.
Let's check it out.
The pies.
The pies.
They remember
They said that they make pies in the windmill, and it's
the windmill.
like the children go
pies.
missing.
Oh.
If they're killing children here, we can put an end to that.
True.
Yay.
Yay! All right. As you approach the, thought I had a good picture of this. Guess I don't.
Are we still at the Visitanti camp? That's the map I have open.
No, you are not.
Oh, what the fuck?
You're at Bone Grinder, the windmill.
Well, now I see
Ominous.
open map of Bravonia.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Over here.
Yes.
Why?
Oh.
Why is it not opening to you, Adam?
I don't know. Still open map. Look, I'm a screen for you. Hold it.
Well, I can see it's sharing to you, and then it's taking. Well, I don't know what's happening.
Oh wait.
Oh, you can see that. You can see where Rock is. That's where you guys are.
He still had the old map open.
Yeah, this was new.
Okay. Let me. I'm looking for. The road transitions into winding past the mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountains, descending into the valley. In the heart of the valley, you see a walled. Wait, no. Yeah, so this is kind of like you're dropping down into the valley. So up here by the gate, you would have saw the wall over the wood. Vallaki, whatever you can call it. Open to interpretation. My yeah. So you see the windmill is decrepit. You are able to approach it. Let me get the windmill. The windmill. The windmill that's totally not named.
Bone grinder.
The murder mill.
Justice for pies, man.
Don't put people in pies, man.
And now I have to get rid of all these menu. All non-friendly. Get you guys on the map here. Fight the bone grinder. Void. This. All right, you arrive outside the bone grinder, the windmill.
I knock.
You knock. A long time passes. You knock, and nobody comes to the door.
I want to walk towards this area. Do I see anything before I do?
As you walk towards that area, with your passive perception, you would hear the sound. You would hear a caw, and you would look up, and you would see a raven looking at you. You would see a raven looking down at you.
Raven, I would like to toss it one of my gold pieces.
Okay. You just chuck in a gold coin at it? It's on top of the windmill.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. That was closer than that. No.
No, it's on top.
Yeah. Oh, fucking cool.
It looks through you.
Let's go inside.
Try to open the door. It doesn't budge.
What do you guys think we should do?
Go inside.
I guess I would go over to the door and attempt to pick the lock. Like a good little rogue.
All right. Go ahead.
Is that Dex?
That'd be sleight of hand. as you slide your lockpick in and begin to kind of jimmy in the lock, feeding through the tumblers, you feel a click, click, click. And as you do, there's a blinding flash of white light. Roll me a con.
Oh,
I need Valerie and Brooks to make it as well.
A con save?
Con save.
Okay.
Let me find out the DC.
6, 6, 6. Damn it.
I can't roll a 6.
What'd you say?
No, you were
What'd
like,
you say?
let me find out the concept.
What'd you say,
Like,
Brock?
6, 6, 6. He said I
Oh,
can't
that's
roll a
funny.
6.
Oh, okay. Well, Hoyd, you fail.
Yeah.
Valerie, you fail. And Rock, you fail. Brooks,
Well,
you pass.
Yikes.
Let me roll the damage.
Boyd's gonna die.
Maybe. Trying to get at my fucking damage one. So many shit open. I can't wait to get that bigger monitor. It's going to change my life.
hell yeah.
6, 7.
Woof. This is gonna hurt.
Ooh.
If you pass, you take 15 points of damage. Failed, you take 30 points of cold. Blast of Arctic air erupts from the door.
So I have 9 health.
So I'm knocked unconscious.
Oh god.
I got bad news for you. Where were you carrying your cat?
I thought it flew away.
Yeah, I set my cat down to do this ritual that didn't work, actually, so I wasn't carrying it anymore.
Okay. Well, your cat is not in the blast zone.
Great.
Ouch.
You keep your bad news to yourself.
You are unconscious, so now we have to enter initiative. So I need you guys to, unless someone's just going to run over and stabilize her.
I mean, I would
I mean,
attempt
yeah, we can
to.
just potion her.
Yeah, if you're just going to potion her, then
Potion her.
potion her. Who has a potion?
I don't have a potion. Rock does. Chan
If
probably
Valerie has a
does.
potion, we're using Valerie's potion.
I don't have a
Yeah.
potion because I used it on Brooks.
Sweet. Okay.
I'm grabbing her bag. We're looking at it.
You can have my potion. I only had one though.
Alternatively,
50
Brooks
gold, though.
does have a staff of healing.
Oh yeah.
I also have a Skull of Revivify, so just
Valerie,
let her-
roll me a
we'll
death
just
save.
drag her around.
Spell slots are easier to replenish right now.
It's a joke.
Valerie, roll me.
I know where that is.
It's on your main page. Ooh.
Wait.
Valerie coughs up some blood and ice. And then is healed.
Ooh.
Through the power of
Yay.
friendship. Valerie, you're lying on the ground. You're cold, very cold.
Ugh.
Get this woman a cloak.
Oh, you're very cold, but you're not necessarily alive. You're also not dead.
I'm afraid if I hit the door, it's gonna blow up again. So what should we do? My plan is to hit it.
I think the door's open now.
It is
Is it
not.
open?
It is not.
All right. Okay, look for a new way in. Maybe there's a window or something.
Yeah, are there any footprints on the ground like leading somewhere?
Yeah, there's actually, unfortunately, the map doesn't show it, but there is the wagon right here. Outside the house, there is a wagon, but there is footprints leading in and
Does it look
leaving.
like
Obviously,
they use a different door than this one?
no.
No. Hmm.
Very strange that this old woman has a very powerful magic spell trap on its door. Isn't that weird?
It is weird.
It's weird, for sure.
Well, I know one way that's sure to get us in. Let's camp out here and I'll make pie.
Yeah, if we could, yeah, we'll think about a way to maybe like counterspell her spell or something. If anyone has
Valerie,
something.
please roll an Arcana. Use your wizard brain.
Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated. I got up to pee and I came back and got fucking blasted.
You're about to blast this door, dude. Now.
Valerie, you know that you get rid of it with a well-used dispel magic if you had it. If only there wasn't another wizard. Perhaps one who's running a toy store.
Yeah, I think this is a lost cause and we need to go to Vallaki.
Alternatively, I guess you could try camping out and waiting.
We could. It's just it's a long walk from the windmill. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we can go to Vallaki. It's fine.
We gotta come back this way eventually anyways.
Yeah.
The raven that was watching Hoyd kind of gets up, like kind of flaps his wings, flies around the tower, and flies towards Vallaki.
Let's follow it.
Sounds like that's where we're going.
They
Was
are
that
supposed to be
Jack?
helping us.
Was that Jack? Oh wait, follow the ravens. Hold on, what did that bitch say?
Uh-huh.
Hold on, what did that bitch say?
The ravens will help us find a holy symbol.
I find it.
An evil tree.
Yeah.
Evil tree grows atop a hill of graves where the ancient dead sleep. Ravens can help us find it. Look there for treasure.
Hey, why don't you guys all roll me history?
Ooh. Let's see what Rock knows. History.
I've lived so many lives, I forget them all.
Valerie and Hoyd, you both immediately remember one time you guys fought an evil tree.
Oh yeah.
That was awful.
I danced on that tree.
Is that not where Brooks got her staff of whatever?
That's where I got my book.
Staff of healing? Yeah. So,
Sometimes the worst trees have the best loot.
the evil tree brings atop a hill. Derby.
Adam writing notes is like a symphony to my ears.
It's terrible because then I don't even know what I'm talking about. That's the worst part.
And sometimes you forget to save it.
True.
File, save. Thank you, Shan. Thank you. Tonight we worked as a team.
True. You've got this lonely windmill here just begging to be penetrated.
Yeah, later, I guess.
Not right now. I'm just a wizard with all the wrong spells per usual.
I mean, do we even need a wizard? Can we not just Rock, have you tried running at it?
No.
He might die.
Technically, no, he hasn't.
Have we tried hitting it?
No, you haven't. You just
Well,
tried to
look,
block and it triggered the trap.
I would back up right here.
I'm not above admitting I'm a little scared, but I
I'm
can
gonna
be
try,
convinced.
I'm gonna try something, and I would throw a dagger at the door.
Okay, before he does
I don't
that,
want to stand here.
Yeah,
Please.
let's move. Let's
What?
move. Let's move.
I'm about to kill myself.
Oh, I'm off the map.
that's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm gonna get back to the road.
You know what? I'll just do this. I'll remove your tokens.
Yeah.
We'll just get rid of these. Rid of these. Rid of this. Delete this. All right. Do what you're gonna do, dummy.
Is he gonna kill me?
Yeah, roll con save.
I don't know if I want to do it anymore.
Well, you already said you were doing it.
He'll
No. Nice.
Hey, so you take half.
You're still down for sure, right?
still knocked for sure.
You guys watch as Hoyd throws a dagger. There's a dagger at the door, and there's another blinding flash of white light
Jesus
as a cold Arctic blast shoots out of the door. And Hoyd is just left there frozen, like a cartoon.
Who would have guessed that was gonna happen?
Hoyd.
Let's thaw him
A
out.
couple of seconds go by, just dead, and you regain consciousness. And begin to thaw.
That was pretty funny.
Good job, Hoyd.
I'm glad I didn't test it.
It's worth a try.
As you
Was it?
meander back to Half-Life.
Proceed.
You're
to
really
the room.
thirsty now, though.
Oh,
Really, really thirsty.
Yeah.
As you now learn another God fucking damn it. You learn another when you go down, you get real thirsty.
Well, we need to fucking find something to fight then. Real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. You just try to fight the door. How'd that go for you?
It didn't have blood. I'm thirsty.
Maybe you should quit fighting.
Yeah, fighting makes you thirsty.
True.
You're just gonna get downed again and be thirstier.
Yeah, it's a vicious cycle.
It is. Terrible.
All right. Hoyd, do you try to attack the door again? Maybe the trap is all triggered. You
No, I
Third
think I'm
time's
good.
definitely a
I think
charm.
I'm okay.
surely you'll get it this time.
I mean,
Please don't do
I got
it.
the dice ready.
I hear pizza downstairs going.
You want that one?
Nah.
Oh, I missed one actually. Hang on.
Dude, I got a nat 20 last time and I still almost died.
Do you leave the tower?
Yeah, I'd
Ye-
follow some friends wherever, whichever way somebody went.
All right.
Probably towards Rock.
Rock is the bastion of the group.
I mean, if I, he's got good
He's
morals.
the rock of the group.
He's the Rock, yeah.
If I don't know where I'm going, then just where's he at? What he doing?
Exactly.
On the road again. Not on the road again. On the road again.
Rock, as you start coming around this party or this bend in the road, you do hear the sounds of water, kind of like sloshing against shore. And when you look through the clearing, you do see there is a lake.
Beach episode.
Beach day episode.
God, I have a question.
Yeah,
History check.
good.
Fuck, my history's so bad.
Yeah, you are dumb.
Fuck. I don't know. I probably
Really
got it mixed up.
dumb.
This is the
You-
exact opposite of what I thought it was.
You think about something, and you're like, God, this looks familiar. Just doesn't come to
Yeah.
you.
Fuck. It's on the tip of my tongue.
All right. And as you reach the final stretch of road towards Vallaki, the walled city, this is where we will end today.
GG's.
We'll pick up next time in the happiest in Bravonia, Vallaki.